Monday and Wednesday in room A 2011 at, from 9 a.m. until 9:30. So it's about a 30-minute period where we switch from doing Mad Libs. So I'll write on the board like adjectives, verbs, nouns, and kind of give a guide, and then you can either finger spell words, and then we'll learn what the sign is, or sign it, like cat, for instance, or which is the F right by, like you're doing the whiskers, is essentially how you sign for cat, and it's like a plug and play.
That sounds awesome. I mean, just once again, a game is a great way to learn a language.
Absolutely.
I know when I learned Spanish, I would play games and talk about just things that interested me to my classmates. And that just made it so much more accessible to me. And, well, easy, yes, but fun.
And memorable as well.
Memorable.
Learning new, everybody loves to learn new words,
Yeah.
no matter what language it is. It just so happens that ASL is more of a physical language.
Yeah.
You have to move, you have to be animated in order for the person to know what is going on. If you're mad, if you're happy, if you're sad, you really have to express those emotions.
Yeah. What are you most proud of that your club has done this semester?
I am really proud of how my officers have been really go-to. If I need something done, they're like, all right, Desiree, just tell me what to do. What do we need? Making flyers, advertising, getting ideas for like the game night, what types of board games. We're going to be creating an intro packet, so that way if there's somebody new to signing, they're not left out. So things like the alphabet, simple, like hello, goodbye, those types of things. Yeah. That way you don't feel left out because there's somebody that signs possibly better than you because they've been practicing for 2 semesters now.
Yeah, and then both of those, the newer attendants and the older ones, can come together, connect, and share their experience, share their knowledge. That sounds incredible.
Exactly, and just it's a journey.
Yeah.
Learning is a journey, and we're all taking that path together, and it's beautiful to watch and to see.
Yeah, it sounds like you have a very connected group. Group.
Yes, thank you.
That's awesome. What have you gained from the beginning of joining this club?
So at the very beginning, I'll admit I wasn't, my heart wasn't in it. I was just doing it for the credits, essentially. I was getting ready to graduate, and, you know, it's towards the end. It's like that senioritis type of thing. But once I started to really learn and pay attention in the class, and I could see the vision of what the club is meant to be, and really harnessing it, and it's still a baby right now. We're still nurturing it, but it's amazing to see where it's going.
That's awesome. I mean, when you care for something, no matter how small, it will grow, and that is such an amazing experience to see that happen in real time, I'd imagine.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. What would you say the main goal is for the signing club right now? Would that be the Constitution, or?
Right now, we are focusing on the Constitution. We also are trying to do more of deaf awareness and teaching very basic signs like hello, good morning, how are you? Just very simple conversation to get your foot in the door with a deaf person and get to know them better. And the deaf community, they love to talk. They really do. They're talkers. They're signers, and there are some people that will refuse to use any verbal communication and will only sign. So that way you can communicate to those people too if you need to.
I mean, we owe it to ourselves to connect with our community.
Absolutely.
There's so much to learn.
It is a part of our mission as well to continue to spread the awareness and to spread the knowledge. It's like fire.
Yeah.
You know, like with lettuce, cabbage, where you take your hand, the palm of your hand, and tap it right on your noggin, per se. And that's the sign for lettuce.
Yeah, first word I ever learned.
Yes.
Yeah, very exciting. So your major is connected to the club, but if somebody were to join, would their major have to connect to sign language?
Thankfully, their major doesn't have to do anything with sign language. You could be a business major, you can be a nursing student, and you can be a part of our club. We are very much everyone, inclusivity.
Yeah.
We need that.
Yeah.
More of that in our community and even in the world. Talking about that, Kindness Week. It starts November 13th. We are in the works with all the different clubs, especially the Self-Care Club, getting with them, and we're going to have a nice special treat for you guys coming up in the fall. So definitely stay tuned to that.
Yeah, will do. That sounds exciting. Kindness Week.
It's World Kindness Week.
World Kindness Week.
It's going to be special.
Yeah, definitely special in a very good way. Is there, on that topic, just to clarify, I know you mentioned the class. Even if you're not in the major, do you have to be in the class to be in the club?
You don't have to be in the class to be in the club.
Awesome.
That's the nice part about the club, is to kind of like, if you're interested in taking the class, you can kind of like dip your feet in first before you make that push and go for, yep, I'm going to take it.
Yeah.
And really see if it's something that you're interested in.
That's great. I mean, that's a very good stepping stone to see if it fits. That's
Absolutely.
great.
Why it's free to be a part of the club too. There's no like membership fee or anything, so you can at any time be a part of it. We're working on our mailing list right now to have the widespread of information. That's part of like modernizing the club.
That makes it a lot more inclusive.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's great. Why do you think students should join this organization?
To better connect with your community. You never know who you're going to come across, or even if you yourself may become deaf for some reason, and just having that little bit of knowledge, even just finger spelling, is enough to get you a lot farther than somebody who has no idea how to sign.
Yeah. That is incredible. I love the idea of being able to sign. I'm actually thinking of joining, actually.
Oh, you absolutely should,
Yeah.
Ava. You absolutely should. We have so much fun.
Yeah, I'm very excited about it.
Our study groups are the best way to really dip your feet in and see if it's something that you'd like to take, because it gives you a little bit of how the class is as well. It's very laid back. We're essentially just talking the entire time.
Yeah, that's great. How can someone get involved with the signing club?
They can sign up right by our office. Our office is S230. We've got a sign-up sheet right outside the door, and you can put your name, and we'll add you onto our mailing list.
Very easy, very simple. No excuse not to.
Right.
Yeah.
I know. We're really trying to modernize everything, so we're hoping to have other avenues for signing up here soon. It's in the works.
Yeah. Getting everything into the modern day is very difficult.
Especially since it's been 20 years for like a really big event. So we're really like harnessing everything that they did in the past, and essentially looking through history of the ASL Club and learning from them.
That sounds great. I mean, learning from the deaf community, learning from the people who come before you, those are all great. Learning in general.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The spread of knowledge.
Yes.
That's one thing that nobody can ever take away from you.
Exactly. No matter what. That sounds like an amazing opportunity and a great way to get involved here at Lakeland. I'm so happy you were able to join us here at Lake Effect Radio. Is there anything else you'd like to add? Anything else you need to share?
Be kind and learn sign.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Great message.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank
Of
you,
course.
Ava, and thank you, Jeremy, for
problem.
having me on here.
Yeah, thank you, Desiree, for joining us. I mean, this has been a lovely chat. It's been lovely learning with you. Everybody remember, lettuce.
Lettuce.
Yeah.
It's the 5 to, like, you're giving a high five,
Mm-hmm.
and you put it right up to your forehead and tap twice.
Yeah.
Like, use your dominant hand. So, like, for me, I'm
Righties are
right-handed.
righty. Yeah.
So I do it on the right side of my forehead. That's
Yeah.
lettuce.
Well, that's the takeaway message.
Yes.
And also join the Signers Club.
Oh, absolutely. Join us.
Yeah.
All are welcome.
It's worth it. Very worth it.
Thank you.
Well, this has been a great chat, but it's just about that time, the time for more music. So I'm going to get the music back up. Can you remind everyone of where to sign up, that room?
Sign up sheets are right outside of S230.
Perfect.
That is our Lakeland Signers office.
Well, that'll be all for today. Thank you, Desiree, again for coming in.
Thank you.
And you're listening to Lake Effect Radio.